you don't want to be like something kind of like to blow you away in that sense. You kind of want something that you can kind of just like hang out with, if that makes sense. Like, so I think probably because of that more than anything, just writing what I want to hear or what I like want to feel like, or kind of trying to be more calm in my life.
First to a call, let me bend this light beam. They replace my bloodstream. You should pull that trick off. Aim it at my liver, losing a pulse and all my problems. I love to dancing, bought new costume. Watching the crowd, kicking my jaw. Nothing profound, just get unfair, nice jaw.
I feel like I haven't seen like a good movie in a while, to be honest. I've started watching The Bear, which is, I think that has good acting, but I guess, yeah, okay, that one.
I wanna apologize for somebody else to love. Yeah.
I think for me, why I feel connected to the idea of method acting in music is because I've used music as a way of like self-exploration and self-development. So I feel like I'm learning to be myself through writing music, through performing, through learning. So I feel like these two things have grown like with me, like next to me, and that's how kind of who I've become in a way. So it's like I don't feel like I'm a different person on stage because I have to really try and be myself. And sometimes I don't know who that is, but it's definitely just me. So. I guess the memory kind of theme came up by accident, but I think it kind of connects to method acting because you're always searching for this like kind of key memories, and that helps you. Well, in the theory of method acting, helps you connect with these like moments that you had in yourself in your own life that kind of like shape the way you see the rest of your life. And when it comes to like studying characters, I think that's what they do in method acting. So I found it interesting that it also came up on the album quite a lot. I guess I didn't like choose to explore it, but it kind of explored itself in the songs. But there was another thing I was like reading about, like everyone's like made up of memories, and like we're kind of just like a big memory experience in a way. You're always experiencing your own memories and experiencing memories of other people, and that's kind of what makes you a person. Otherwise, without these things, it's like if you don't remember anything, you're not connected to anything. So it's kind of just one of those like key things. I think is so important. Well, it's not even important, it's just like a necessity. Obviously, like you might forget things, but I think memories are very like powerful, and it's interesting how it becomes permanent, but in a way maybe without you realizing. So it becomes part of your life, and then it tells you like who to be and how to be. And I find it like, you know, there's lots of times where people try to forget things on purpose, or things kind of erased from people's pasts or from history, or yeah. It's kind of like a big topic to go into. Kind of just like writing whatever comes up that day, or generally I think there tends to be like things I tend to like revisit a lot. And I guess when you're writing a song, it's weird because you're writing it for yourself, but in a way you're also writing it for other people, because you're going to sing it to somebody at some point, or they're going to hear it on a record at some point. So it's kind of like archiving and keeping a document of something, and maybe like even writing itself is a way of not wanting to forget, but also not wanting to be forgotten. Because it's like you're making something that is recorded and then kept somewhere, and then people either listen to it or they like have it, or so it's kind of like it's happened and there's proof of it.
Like I say, like I say, like I say, I run away. We run out precious time. I don't wanna do this unless you're mine.
I tend to write in a bit more of a vague way, I think, because I think half is like, it's quite scary to be fully honest and fully open about something. And also it's quite boring at the same time, because it's like you could, I don't know if I want to hear that even from somebody else. So it's like, I think because it's a song, you're writing in the structure of a song, it's like half your brain is thinking, okay, this is a song, and then the other half is just like writing. So you kind of put some things in and leave some things out, and then maybe you add something else in that makes it, I think it's just things that I get interested and excited about when I'm writing. So I think it's like you have one track of your part of your brain going this way, and then you go, oh, what about this? And it comes, it's like all these like cross paths. I mean, I think that's how songs work in general. I think like any song, even if it's like the most, you think, oh, I know exactly what this is about, it still can be interpreted like so many ways. I think I just have fun like playing with that playfulness in songwriting. Like it doesn't have to be super clear what it's about.
Cold decision that moved me away. I just want your arms to bring me closer.
Yeah, so lots of people have said this, that maybe it sounds calmer or more chilled or more, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where it came from. I think it's, all the songs were like new when we were writing them. I think it does feel different sometimes when you're writing solely like in a studio. I think you kind of write maybe more what you want to like listen to. So I think it just reflects the way I'm listening at the moment. It's like you don't want to be like something kind of like to blow you away in that sense. You kind of want something that you can kind of just like hang out with, if that makes sense. Probably because of that more than anything. Just writing what I want to hear or what I like want to feel like, or kind of trying to be more calm in my life generally and be more chilled. So maybe
tie yourself to me. No.
I don't really think so. I don't think it was too different like musically, because I think the main thing was like me and Will, who I made the album with, and we wrote the album together as well. So I feel like we based it a lot off what we've written in the past in a way. It's like we're kind of building this like building blocks to like work from, and it's like some songs remind me a lot of the songs we worked on the last album, and obviously we both have our own influences, so it's hard to speak like for him, but there's like such a wide array of influence, I think, in general. I don't feel like I had a specific like artist or like like something I was listening to at the time.
Sun on fire, lit my legs of desire all time.
I mean, I love PJ Harvey. We're playing one of her songs as a cover right now, so Rid of Me, that's like one of my favorite songs.
Do you say don't you with you? Never met it, don't you with you? Never met it, don't you with you? Never met it, don't you with you? Never met it.
Recently I've been listening a lot to Big Thief, and we're listening a lot to Dora Jar's new album, actually. I feel like the audience they seem to be absorbing it like in a nice way, and I think they also, I guess they need to get used to it a little bit more because it's still new, but it's nice to play like the old songs in there as well, so people can enjoy a bit of both. I feel like maybe just like more people have like found this album like compared to the last album, and that's like really nice to see. Like on the, I could only speak for the US tour. It was quite a big tour, and I feel like the last time we did a tour, there was a lot more like half full rooms, and it wasn't bad. It was just like this time it didn't feel like that, and that was really nice. I think so. I can't be sure which one, but I'm pretty sure there'll be some Dutch festivals happening next year.